With all the craziness in the world, I just thought today that I would do what I can to try to spread some light and positivity. I'm feeling the weight of what's happening. I know many of you are. So today I want to talk less cannabis facts and more so about me, myself, Tammy, and why I decided to start the Cannabis Cutie, and for you guys to really understand the depth of why I do what I do. So why the Cannabis Cutie? Usually when I say my business name, the first thing that I hear is something along the lines of, oh, I can see why you call yourself that. But what I really want you to know is that the Cannabis Cutie is so much more than just me being a cute girl who talks about cannabis. For me, there's always been this lack mentality of I'm not smart enough, I'm not pretty enough, I don't have enough information, I don't have enough degrees, nobody wants to hear me, people aren't going to understand me. So for me, starting the Cannabis Cutie was in direct defiance of the thoughts that I've always had about myself. And I know I carry myself around with a certain level of confidence, but what you have to understand is the programming that you receive in your younger years absolutely has an effect on how you think about yourself, whether it happens in the home, whether it is society telling you that you aren't enough, that you have to prove that you are enough. That's something that definitely affected me. So the Cannabis Cutie was a way for me to say, I am smart enough. I am pretty enough. I do know what I'm talking about. I do have enough information. I am capable of this. People do want to hear from me. So I created the page, and what you have to understand is it absolutely scared the out of me. I mean, me outwardly saying, oh my gosh, I'm smart, I'm pretty, people are gonna hate that. That was my fear. That's still my fear. And it can be a lot. There are days where it's extremely hard, where I don't want to make a video, where I don't want to log on, or there's days where I post the video and then I just run from social media. Um, Again, these are all things that I'm currently working through. I'm still practicing. I'm still trying my hardest. And why I do what I do is I wanted people to understand the power of the cannabis plant, plain and simple. I know what I was told growing up about cannabis, and my first experience with the plant did not match what I was being told, nor did my continued use. I actually was becoming a better person, more efficient, more productive, less stressed, better sleep, overall happier, connected to God. These were all things that I was told was going to make me lazy. It's going to make me unmotivated, that I was going to lose friends, that I was going to be an addict. And none of those things happened. So for me, I knew that it was my duty to spread the truth. And that's exactly what I did. I became an advocate unconsciously, but I was out here advocating for the cannabis plant. And before I even started the Cannabis Cutie or officially joined the cannabis industry, I had been an educator and an advocate for about 10 years. So all I did by starting this page, when I look at it now as I film this video, is I just went legit with what I was already doing. Yes, I'm aware there are people who do not like what I do. Yes, I'm aware that there are people who do not understand what I do. And I absolutely know that there are people that hate my brand and my brand name, but I'm not here for those people. I'm here to get the message across. I'm here to let people know that this is a plant created by God for our healing as our medicine, and it's not to be feared. You see, in this country, we train people to fear things and people that we don't understand. So what I'm trying to do here is help people take the time to understand something that you've been taught to fear. That's all I'm doing here. Sure, I'm not a doctor. I don't have cannabis degrees, but what I do have is experience with this plant and my experience in this country. And my whole mission here is to free this fucking plant.